Craig Lee is in the hunt for a Scottish Open spot at the qualifying event in Longniddry. Picture, Getty Former European Tour professional Craig Lee is within touching distance of a spot at this week's Scottish Open after an opening round of 2 under par at the 2-day qualifying tournament at Longniddry. 5 years ago Lee lost out in a playoff with Thomas Bjorn for the European Masters title, but in the intervening period, the 41-year-old from Stirling has lost his tour card, picked up a serious wrist injury and for all intents and purposes, hung up his clubs. However, despite having played only 3 rounds since his last appearance on the circuit, in Spain in October, the lure of playing in the Scottish Open at Stirling was enough to encourage him to enter the qualifying tournament. An impressive 66 yesterday has left him just 1 shot off the lead and in a good position to claim one of the 4 available qualifying spots. Grant Wright and Sam Lock are leading the way after shooting 65s, but Lee was hugely encouraged by his own round, even if it was something of a surprise. "I intended to play a bit more this year than I have, but I just haven't had time," Lee said, "so my round was a pleasant surprise. The putting was a bit ropey, but I holed some nice 6-footers to save par after being a bit hot-handed, or the complete opposite, a bit too delicate, previously. But I hit the driver really well, so that made things easier for me." Lee said if we're to make it into the Scottish Open field, it would mean the world to him, and he is optimistic that a similar score to his first round could be enough to get him over the line. "I'd love to be there," he said of the Scottish Open. "I believe we are getting a bit more wind for the second round, which might make it more interesting, but I'd take another 66. I was surprised to go under par in the first place, so I'd be happy with that again." Amateur Sam Lock, who is a member of the Paul Lawrie Academy, is in a fine run of form, having secured a place in the Open by winning the qualifying event last Tuesday. And to have built on that result with yesterday's round was, he said, was hugely pleasing. "I hit it really well, but I just didn't putt that great," said Lock of yesterday's round. "There's been a lot going on, but I couldn't wait to get back competing. I'm feeling confident and I'm feeling in control, which is nice. So if I can get a few more putts going in, I should be in." Today's battle for the 4 qualifying spots promises to be a dogfight, with 11 players just 1 shot behind the 2 leaders.